It's been 3 years since I've broke my PB smallmouth, and I never dreamed I'd catch it in this lake. I almost didn't land it, but I was lucky enough to wrestle it into the kayak, snag a few pictures, and send it home. Here's how the day went.
There we go. First fish in the morning. Nothing huge, but first fish on the old underspin. Destroyed the swim bait. I used this one for a while the other day, so we'll switch this out and get back to casting. There's one. Good fish. It's a real good fish. Out here on the main lake. Oh my God, he missed the net. It's a smallmouth. It's a good one too. Oh, that is a good fish, boys. Oh my gosh. Alright, see if we can show you this fish, guys. Oh, that is a tank smallmouth, man. That is a tank. Choke the underspin. I'm gonna get some measurements on this guy. Got the underspin out. We'll set him back in the water for a second. Let's get a weight on this beauty right quick. This might be a PB smallmouth. If you guys can see that there. 357. Wait. I'm gonna have to check, but I believe that's a personal best smallmouth for weight. I'm gonna get a length on this guy too. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a better measurement on this guy. It's close to a personal best. Not a PB for length. It is over 20 inches. But I believe this guy is my PB for the weight. I'll have to double check on that. All right, I want to go ahead and apologize for this camera angle, but this is the best I can do. Fish ended up over 20 inches, so it wasn't a PB on length, but 3.57 on the scale. That is, I believe, like I said before, I believe this is my PB smallmouth as far as weight goes, and out of my hometown lake that I didn't even know this fish existed in. Unreal, man. Let's let this guy go. All right, we got this guy right here in this little pocket right off of that tree branch up there. So we're gonna turn him loose. Beautiful fish, man. And like I said, I honestly, until like last year, didn't even know these fish existed here. Send him on. The crazy thing about all this is I wasn't even going to fish until I got to a certain cove that I wanted to get to. And it's like a, 20-30 minute pedal. And I was like, we'll just cast around on the main lake for a few, as we're rolling by and just see what happens. Ended up catching the biggest smallie I've possibly ever caught. And also, a lot of people sleep on this underspin. Not this underspin, but underspins in general. They'll throw just a jig head in the swim bait or whatever. I personally love throwing an underspin. 2.8, 3.3 size swim baits. It's deadly. It don't just catch small fish. Alright, after let's say what time is it? It's 9:03, about an hour and 20 minutes. We're finally to the cove that I wanted to fish originally. I've already had 2, maybe 3 bass boats come out of here that shot down here early this morning. So, not that that's a good sign or not, but I always do enjoy catching fish behind people. That being said, they shot down the lake and might have missed those main lake fish that I caught earlier. So, let's see what we can make happen in here. Alright, well, after 10 minutes of trying to get this underspin back out of an overhanging tree that I skipped into, retied, and we're back at it. Our cloud covers went away, which I don't think is a very good thing. I feel like I'm going to need the cloud cover today. But I'll just fish the shaded bank and hopefully the clouds to my right over here and get over the sun fairly quick, because it's super windy today. There we go. Oh, spit it right there, man. That was a good largie. Struggling, not really, I don't want to say keeping fish hooked up. I mean, obviously they're eating it, but they're coming off. The few that I have hooked up and got in the boat, they choked it. I don't know. I'm just glad the fish are active today. There we go. Little yak flip. Swim bait's gone, and that was my last 3-3 in that color. Right back where we caught him. Fish number 4. Alright, we're gonna run a little experiment here. Just see what happens. I'm out of those 3-3s in that color, so I'm gonna drop to a 2.8. See how that affects the bite. So 3-3's been getting eaten this morning. We'll see how the 2.8 does. Maybe the 2.8 will do a little better about them getting to eat the whole thing. Maybe that's why they're short striking and I'm barely getting a hook at them. There we go. It's not a bad one. Oh, stay out of that tree, stay out of that tree, stay out of that tree. That's the best largemouth of the day. Those bites on back-to-back casts. Probably a pound and a halfer. Nothing too crazy. With a scale on him anyway, just for fun. Okay. Apparently he does not want to do that. $167. We'll let this guy go. What we got here? Oh, large head. Not a bad one. Pleasant surprise. Back out on the main lake again. Right where we caught him. Thought that fish was pretty big. Hit pretty hard, dove straight into deep water. Sun gets high and it starts warming up. Bluebird skies. Any fish is a good fish. Probably got close to a pound and a half anyway. There's another one. Oh, no. Felt him hit it and he was swimming with it a little bit. There we go. Oh my God, jumped in the net. Come on now. Might should have stayed on the main lake this morning. It's a decent little large head. Pound and 3/4 maybe? That's close. 167. See if we can get him to do something cool here. Do it. No. All right. That was a decent largemouth. There we go. Okay. Little guy, but man, I'm telling you, he hit like a train.